It's been a minute since something has riled me up enough to come on here with a green screen and be like, what the hell is going on? Because I just read this piece in the New York Times, I think it was, about hetero optimism, right? The writer says she's a hetero optimist. Mind you, sorry, she's been with her partner for 10 years. They met in college, they're getting married. So there's a decade of kind of being in the dating scene that she has not experienced, which I think makes it very easy for her to be like, oh, I don't know why you guys are being so negative. Like, I've been with my man for 10 years. Like, why are you guys just so miserable? But that's not even the point. Obviously, my piece, I wrote the piece asking if having a boyfriend was embarrassing. That's been quoted in here. I constantly am seeing my piece being quoted in these pieces, which are very much like, why is everyone being so negative? Like, we should just love. Like, why are straight women being so sad about... And it's like, you guys know why this is happening. Because let me find the section. In this piece, she literally lists out, right? These are all the things that men in positions of power, men across society are doing to women, whether it's rolling back the rights that we've gained around reproductive health, whether it's Me Too, whether it's like the division of labor in the household, whether it's domestic violence, sexual assault. For all of these reasons, right? Women are so much more apprehensive when it comes to dating. There is so much to consider. We know so much more. Also, let's not even get started on things like deep fake AI porn and all that stuff, right? We are seeing just new and imaginative ways that misogyny is manifesting in society, particularly through developments in technology. So let's just get that out of the way. But the problem is, people want to list out all of these reasons and just say, well, I just think that, we need to be hetero optimists, and these are problems, but we need to work on them. And what are you not even talking about? And it's the problem. We've got to this point now where I don't know how to describe this other than we are so woke. We've gone full circle that we're now trying to say that things that have always been normal should be normalized, right? Normalize loving a man. Sorry, what? I'm so sorry. What do you mean? Heterosexuality is just the most insanely normative, oppressive thing, right? If you are not straight, you quite literally did not have marriage rights until the other day. So why do we keep talking about heterosexuality? Why do we keep talking about straightness as if it is this thing that is in danger and you're not allowed to be straight, otherwise you're gonna be killed? Babes, everyone needs to turn this on. They need to turn this on. And what makes it even more annoying is that the solution to this is always laid at the feet of women. It's always, the women, they need to just work on it, and we need to work together. Do you think women have not been contorting themselves into all sorts of shapes in order to get the men in their lives to love them and treat them properly? How many times do we come on this app and someone has got a 87-part story time about, these are all the things I was doing, these are all the red flags I ignored, these are all the things I made excuses for. I genuinely do think straight women so deeply desire to be loved, to be wanted by these men, and they treat them like rubbish. And then when women say, okay, well, do you know what? I think I'm going to be celibate. I'm going to abstain. I think I need to work on myself. I think I'm going to develop my friendships. Here comes someone being like, oh, we just need to work. We need to be optimistic. We need to work on it. And I'm just I need to write about this actually. Let me even just, because this is driving me. I'm seeing a million pieces like this. And the worst thing is, as soon as I open this piece, my name is there. Shantae, who wrote having a boyfriend is married. No, because what you lot are not going to do is try and make out that I am some insane, crazy, negative, angry woman, and not someone who's spoken to people about the awful things that happened in their long-term relationships that has now made them feel as if they cannot share or whatever, or they feel like being partnered is inherently embarrassing. There is so much to say. I'm sorry this has gone on for so long, but I'm losing it.